Now that we've seen the 8-bit version, it's time to behold the remake. Blaster Master Zero. I've heard nothing but good things about this. So I'm just gonna press the button. And yes, my headphones are working. Yes, and it's synchronized to the music because I took the time to plug them in behind the TV. Yeah, man, let's do this. I've not, no idea what to expect here at all. I've never seen this. I've never watched anybody play it. I just know that it exists, and that's pretty much it. Oh wow, going for the retro look here. In the near future on planet Earth. Maybe nearer than we think. Many kinds of creatures once coexisted on this verdant planet. Like verdant blue coals. After countless wars and untold environmental destruction, the planet plunged into an ice age. Humanity was left with no choice but to migrate en masse underground. When the Ice Age finally came to an end, humans began developing methods while they were living underground to one day restore their planet and save Corneria. The lush green landscape. During this time, a large mysterious comet fell to the Earth. However, the progress of restoring their lost ecosystem was coming along well, and humanity was eventually able to live on the surface again. Several hundred years have passed since then. And enter the young man named Jason Frudnick, known for being Jason. And for his dad calling out to him in the mall several times. One day he came upon a creature he'd never seen before. A frog! No records of this creature existed. With his interest in this mysterious creature peaked. It actually looks kind of more like a Pokemon, doesn't it? Jason named it Fred and began examining it closely. But after some time had passed, Fred escaped. Damn it. Oh, man. Wow. Man, this is just like something we would have made in Mario Paint back in the day. This is so good. He was rather astonished by the phenomenon he witnessed. But Jason followed Fred down the same hole. Oh man, he eventually found himself in a cave deep underground. The past returns! That's where he discovered a large vehicle. Good God Almighty! Almost as if this vehicle with the name Sophia 3 written on the side was inviting him in. The door to the cockpit opened up. In order to bring Fred back, Jason hopped into Sophia 3, or Sophia the 3rd, set out on his adventure. Yuki Mizuno is online. Speaking of which, shout out again to Zanzargalis for gifting this to me. I would have eventually bought it anyway, but I sure as hell won't say no to a freak. Oh, I'm just dancing. I'm dancing right now. Let's see what we got here for options. Ooh, okay. Controls. Oh, hell yeah, give it to me. Jump B, shoot Y. This is what I like. Sub-weapon A, okay. Enter tank X. Switch weapons L. Change angle. Was that like a shoot up? Wall ride. You don't just start with this wall ride, do you? Maybe? I'm fine with that the way it is. Vibration on, definitely. How to play? I mean, do I really need... Oh, that's not my controller. I'm using an actual controller here, y'all. Alright, sorry if I was talking a little loud. They're over-projecting my voice. I had my earphones all plugged up. Alright, so... Yeah, I'm good. I reckon I'm ready. Here goes nothing. Ooh, getting some weird Mega Man vibes from this, though. This is gonna start using this file, okay. Choose your plate. Whoa, multiplayer, huh? Interesting. Boom, 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 boom. Oh man, it's just like the screen on the NES version. Only covers up the entire screen this time. Oh, listen to the music, it's like totally remade. Better still keep that guard up, you never know what could still be here. Oh, this looks great. Oh man, okay, so do I have? There's no way I actually have the wall climb now. Oh, I didn't think so. Okay, so you can't shoot up. You can shoot straight up. Ah. Or you can also shoot diagonally. Interesting. Okay. Oh man, it feels just like the first game. I don't know, I was expecting it to like be all fancy and look like... I wasn't expecting them to stay true to like the 8-bit look, you know, I thought it was gonna go all... I'm trying to think of like another game that looks like what I imagined this one was gonna look like. But I gotta say though, I definitely won't complain about the way this looks. Like, see now the backgrounds are all parallax scrolling? Weirdly enough, that was like one of my complaints on my tapes. Was that tape out before this game was released? I don't think so. Yeah, but it's like, I had no right to be complaining about stuff like that back then, because like every game was like that. They didn't have the ability to do that yet. Only the Super Nintendo had that, you know? So stuff is mostly the same here. I see there's like power-ups sitting down here. So there's like power, and there's also S, which must be... Well, now I guess we'll find out. Well, what is this? Red signal is definitely being transmitted from the forest area. Receiver was being displayed on the monitor. I guess they're pretty lucky that Sophia has a functionality like this. With the receiver, I'm able to get a general idea of where Fred is. I can't help but wonder how Sophia can track his signal, though. Then again, I don't really know how anything in this machine works yet. What's that all about? Hang on, let me press start here. Oh, missile. Alright, let's not be burping now. Ooh, do I want to climb down the ladder? Whoa, okay, missiles indeed. Let's go ahead and see here. Wait, let's get a sense for how this controls. Pretty much the same. Oh, he's still got the fall damage. Watch out for that. You still can't hit me. Ooh, there's a range, too. Wait, is that... Okay, yeah, that is my range then. Oh, shoot. Yeah, he won't get any closer, will he? Also, I can't jump down or else I'll take fall damage. Okay. Just have to do it like that, then. Well, oh, okay, so we press up to go into caves now. Thank God. Okay, this looks cool. That's an enemy. I thought that was a power for some reason. My bad. Alright, how fast are those? Oh, those are really fast now. They fly now? They fly now. So they still have the gunpowder stuff. That's cool. Oh, look at that background, though. That is beautiful. Crap. Uh-oh. I was freaking out for a second there. I like the way the gun sounds, too. It's more like... I'm gonna stay right here. Oops. Yay, he didn't respond. Map 1, a map of the forest area. Oh! Yeah, someone did tell me there was a map in this game, too. So I guess that's another thing I came in already knowing, but... Ooh, this is handy. This is quite handy. Let's destroy these blocks. Man, it's just really good to destroy these little particle effects when they explode. You can destroy more than one at a time. Man, it's just little QOL stuff like that. Next thing you're going to tell me I've been able to... Oh. You have a limited number of grenades. Oh, is that cracked because I could... Yeah, totally break it. Ooh, this feels very, like, Smash TV, sort of. I don't know if I want to go that far, but... Ah, not fair, you got more range than I do. Oh, man. I died. Well, I guess I just wasn't ready for you. Alright, let's get back up that ladder here. Well, at least I'm back up at full power again. And now this thing's alive again. X is the proper button. Wait, is that like a... That wasn't like a healing station or something, right? Alright, we're not going through the tree. I still can't think of what that game is that I like pictured that this was gonna look like, but still though. Well, there's a lot of side scrollers out there these days that have really fancy sort of fancy schmancy graphics, but you can't help but think, do they really need it? You know, as long as the animation is smooth and the sounds are gratifying, it's like, what else do you need? This feels bloody fantastic. Also, the fact that you can shoot diagonally, honestly, cannot be overstated how helpful that is. You know, in situations like that, where you just want to kind of snipe something from far away, you know what I mean? Plus, look at this. Yeah, I can just destroy all these rocks in here. I can just plow, man. I don't have to sow. I can plow. Alright, is this like a box I can destroy? I don't think so. Man, I used to have a Vectrex game where the gun sounded like that. I think what it was, though. I'm afraid to push any buttons to, like, try to dash or something. Oh, wait, what am I doing? I could totally just do that, yeah. Oh, man, that's so freaking handy. Just gonna pick up everything. I'm lost in this right now. I don't like it. Sorry if I'm not saying much, but geez Louise, man. It's definitely a lot more power-ups to pick up. Ooh, it's a gun. That's a gun. Oh man, I want it bad. I want it badly. Anti-Tony thrust. Yes! Okay, and it still shoots in a straight line, which I'm very thankful for. I don't know if there's like an increase to the damage or what's up with that. Maybe a certain threshold that changes, you know. I saw an exit over here. I'm going to take a look at that. Actually, that's where I just came in from. I'm sitting here bopping my head to the music without even realizing I'm doing it. That's when you know you got yourself a true blue winner, folks. Oh, I love that you don't have to press R to aim diagonally up. Because, honestly, I don't like doing that. I didn't like doing it in Super Metroid. It was too awkward. Like, just too awkward of a press, especially in certain times when you're having to press certain other buttons at the same time. Wow, holy crap. That beehive is spawning. Why don't I just do this? Yeah, so I see they kept the delay of, like, aiming up. Still have to kind of wait a little bit to do it. That's okay, though. There's something else down there. Oh, is there finally going to be a use for my crawl ability? Because I noticed you could do that in the first game. But there never seemed to be, like, a practical use for it. And now... Well, there is... Well, I guess I could just go over and come up the other side. Alright, those are also save points. Cool. Oh, and it transports Sophia over to you. That's very handy. I keep saying handy, you know, like that's the only word in my vocabulary. Man, listen to the sound it makes when you land, too. It's just so chunky. Just the chunkified tires chunkily chunking into the chunky dirt. so much chunk. You're looking especially tasty, Mr. Bird on a Wall. Kind of remind me of those ghouls and ghosts, dudes. Why am I doing this? Okay. Now, if I'm like sitting still, I don't mind pressing R so much. I may need a special weapon for these. Hang on. You know, maybe I'll just let him go. It might be that I need to get the, like, beat the boss before I can beat that. I see this stuff is in weird places. Places where it wasn't before. Because if that's what I think it was, which I think that might be the way to Area 2, and they moved it up above ground here or something. Oh, the tree. A feisty little tree. How do I get down to you, I wonder? Probably not. Oh well. Yeah, they're very generous with the power-ups here, aren't they? Oh, here we go. Is that a full heal there? Man, just the sound of your bullets pinging off of stuff, you know? And that's the bomb alarm. We all remember that from the first game. I remember, you know, saying, like, well, why do I keep hearing that sound? And then you guys told me, and then it made sense, and then we moved on. I suppose I should get out and swim around, shouldn't I? A little bit more mobile as a human here. Oh, yeah. Remember the controls now. It's like Frog Suit from Mario 3. You remember the Frog Suit, don't you? You remember that there was a frog in this game as well. That's no coincidence. Look at all these power-ups, dude. They're so generous. I'm just trying to get rid of this jellyfish, like I don't even care about anything else. Yeah, this is all the same right here. Alright. Yeah, this is pretty much like, well, I was gonna say pixel for pixel, but more like cube for cube. It's not cubes either. It's like squares, you know. I guess technically they're called voxels, but that's such a difficult word to say. These dogs ain't nowhere near as bad as they were before. Alright, I'm just gonna be shooting through all this right here, if you don't mind. Looks good. Feels good too, man. I like this too, how you can kind of see through the fence here. Because I noticed in the original game you could go down kind of deep into the wall because it was kind of like 3D. But you couldn't really see that that was what you could do. Or you couldn't really tell that that was like doable. Now you can totally tell. Ah, stunned ya. That's another thing apparently, stun animations. We gotta learn to get a sense for that diagonal shoot there. That diagonal shoot. I meant to say diagonal shot. Probably kind of balls it up. What else is new there? Oh, look over the side. You can see the earth below. Another one of those things. Ooh. Oh, those aren't so bad. Shoot. I thought that was the thing from earlier that I couldn't... How do I get to you? Oh, I see how to get to it. Do I want to get to that? Probably. Oh, I didn't get it on the way in. Boom. Hell yeah. Gotta watch more closely for them cracks in the wall. I'm not used to looking for those. No, I only play one randomizer a month here. Jeez. Why would I look for cracks in the wall? Silly me. Oh, seriously though. Definitely gotta get used to looking for those. You're almost there, man. It's almost full. up this pit, baby. Get rid of you. Oh, I remember those from the first game. And I hated them. I hated them a lot. Ooh, I walked under the spikes. I didn't mean to do that. Is that gonna disappear before I can get to it? Ooh, I don't think so. Of course, if I hadn't taken that hit. And just look at this here, like the water in the pipes is like sparkling. Just those little details, man. Oh man, you guys are spread gun. But I got my ass wiped. Which one do you think is stronger? And just try not to touch the spikes. Trying to be very, very versatile. If there's more over here, hang on. Yeah, they weren't kidding when they definitely said, oh, shoot. Oh, you gotta be more careful than that, sir. Sir? Oh, man, are you serious? They just give it all to you, man. Now saving. Oh, great, it's Mother Brain. It's Mother Brain time, y'all. Get some more toilet paper. The hell is that? Some giant mutant? Damn it. Guess I gotta do this. The lair of the Forest Destroyer. Mother Brain! It really is Mother Brain. Oh my god, dude. And it has a life bar. I'm just gonna stand right here and whoo! Oh boy. Okay, so move towards me. Could you destroy the smaller ones in the first one? Pretty sure you could do that. Yeah, this will take a little bit here. I could use my grenades, but well, of course, if you're not gonna use them on the boss, when are you gonna use them? Hell yeah, dude. Oh yeah. Don't you dare mess with my green machine. It's low, it's fat, it's olive green. Why am I acting so macho? This powers up Sophia's main weapon. You can now defeat some enemies that you previously couldn't. Looks like this chip can restore one of Sophia's functions. This data analyzed by that chip is being displayed inside my helmet. Who in the world made all this tech? Man, I'd love to dig into all this. But I gotta focus on finding Fred. Yeah, frog first. Hot chicks later. You know how it works. Man, I don't want to stop recording this. I'm gonna keep going. Taking a dump, taking a dump. Of course, that doesn't necessarily mean this video is gonna stop here. Like, I know okay, Fred's signal isn't coming from the forest area anymore. It's actually pretty close by. Let's see the show on the road. Yeah! Okay, so I assume, oh, look at my gun now, it's super powerful.